Welcome to part two of information literacy. So, if you've decided that you need to do some research, you don't just put in a keyword, you can refine your search. And there are ways of doing that. How, you may ask? Well, you use Boolean operators, and, or not, to combine keywords in search. Use the and to narrow a search. Both search terms must be present in all references retrieved. For example, global warming and forest. Use the not to exclude a term. Records with the first term will be retrieved, but any records with the second term will be eliminated. For example, eating disorders, but not bulimia. And the and not operators limit and or narrows the search to be excluded search by excluding the restricting a concept from your results, thereby decreasing the number of results. Use the or to expand your search. Your search will retrieve records with either of the two terms or more terms, or it's most often used to combine synonyms or like terms. The OR operator expands or broadens the search and thereby increasing the number of search results. An example is children or adolescents. A library's database is searchable index of published reliable resources. The subject list often offers a list of subjects focused on the program areas offered at MCC. Each subject provides a list of databases which offer information in a variety of different formats: newspapers, magazines, ebooks, etc. On the specific subject, you select from a select list. For example, the health and medicine subject provides a list of databases focused on health and medicine. The title list is an alphabetical listing of all the databases we subscribe to. Click on the database title and you'll be directed to the database search screen. Help screens are available in each database you assist to. So click the database and scroll down the title list for a list of databases to use. Once you've done that, contains the one that we're looking at right now is the academic search. Okay. And it contains 9,000 journals, magazines, and newspapers, including full text, limit to scholarly peers, reviewed year. You can also, the citation format examples, print, save, or email reference and articles. Full text multimedia encyclopedia updates every 2 weeks. Thousands of cross referencing internet links, coverage of the current topics in the news reports, offers a brief general treatment of the subject. When starting your research, subject specific reference sources, encyclopedias, dictionaries, etc., are recommended for the background information on the topic. All right, good for current social issues, good resources if you don't know what you want to write about. It would be a good place to look at their list of topics to see if there is something that is of interest for you to research. Never do research on a topic you are not interested in. This is a good database to use for articles on the current social issues. It is excellent place to start your research. Excuse me. If you do not know what you want to write about, opposing viewpoints will have a list of topics for you to pursue to see if there's something that is of interest for you to research. It's a good idea to never do research on a topic you are not interested in. This is the opposing database, and it's a really good one to go to. They didn't have that around when I was going to college. Alrighty, so the Nexus Uni is a really good database. It features more than 15,000 news, business, and legal sources, including U.S. Supreme Court decisions dating back to 1790s, federal and state legal cases, company information, and international and national newspapers are also listed there. MCC subscribes to the educational version of Nexus Uni, but there's a legal version used prominently by most law offices. MCC subscription includes the full text of the state, federal, Supreme Court cases, laws, reviews for 50 states of Canada, national, international, and foreign language news, company and financial information, and country profiles. So this one is pretty heavy duty. You have to be into law to really appreciate having something like this around. All right, discovery tools. Simple access to the MCC library's resources. It's search a broad range of material types of research, journals, books, newspapers, periodicals, reference, and more. Direct links to specific databases, sources that search that card catalog, ebook, and streaming collection, and a variety of databases, but not all of them. This is a resource that searches the card catalog, ebook, streaming collection, and variety of databases. This is a good resource database for students in the trades. All right. Sometimes your instructor may require that you find articles from a scholarly journal, also referred to as an academic or peer review journals, instead of popular magazines. Why, you may ask? Because articles published in scholarly journals are written by experts in a particular field. For example, articles in the medical journals are written by doctors and other people with medical degrees. Articles in history journals are written by professional historians, etc. Because of scholarly journals are more authoritative and credible than popular magazines. At school, at the library homepage, scroll down the page until you see Find Scholarly Journals and click Scholarly Journals. At this point, we're going to go ahead and hold off. That was the end of part 2. I'll see you on part 3.